Hey guys, welcome to Cora Radar, your one-stop shop for tips and tricks in the digital world. Today we'll talk about how to fix an iPhone stuck on preparing to transfer. So, you've just upgraded to a new iPhone like iPhone 17. When setting up, you choose transfer from the old iPhone to get the data and files to the new device. You use Quick Start and go to a white screen saying preparing to transfer with a spinning progress wheel. Everything seems to be working as expected until you find the new iPhone is stuck on the preparing to transfer screen for hours. And the old phone still says keep this iPhone near your new iPhone while your information is transferred. It's frustrating, but the problem is usually simple to fix. Let's briefly look at the possible reasons first. Why does the iPhone take so long to prepare for transfer? Normally, it'll take around 1 to 2 hours to prepare and complete the data migration during setup. The higher GB devices will take a bit longer to prepare for transfer. If the iPhone gets stuck on preparing to transfer overnight, something goes awry. Here are a few possible factors: weak internet connection, outdated operating system, low battery power, not enough storage space, faulty software or malfunctioning settings. Next, this video will show you how to fix an iPhone stuck on preparing to transfer screen. They work for all iPhone models running from older iOS versions like iOS 12 to later iOS versions like iOS 26. Work your way down until the iPhone reaches the actual transfer screen. Besides, if you have any questions, write it down in the comment below and we'll reply to you within 24 hours. Reboot the phone. To begin with, cancel the transfer process and start over. If the screen is frozen, try to restart both the original iPhone and destination iPhone to force the transfer to stop. Press and hold both the volume up and power keys. For an iPhone with a home key, press and hold the power key only. When prompted, let go of the buttons and drag the power off slider to the right. 1 minute later, press and hold the power key to start up the phone. After that, try to transfer again. Your iPhone should move past the preparing to transfer message and the process goes on properly. Make sure both phones are charged and close. To do wireless data transfer, your iPhone and the other phone must stay within a certain range. So, move the phones as close as possible to each other to minimize interruptions. Low battery will also make an iPhone stuck on preparing to transfer. Connect both of them to a power source firmly with the appropriate cable. Now, try to migrate data again. Your iPhone should skip the preparing to transfer screen and start data migration. Check the Wi-Fi network. After placing both phones near each other and keeping them charged, the next thing to try is to make sure they are connected to a Wi-Fi network. Then, verify the internet connection by opening a web browser, or see if other devices connected to the same Wi-Fi network are able to access the internet. If you don't have an internet connection, it's advisable to restart the router or connect to a different wireless network. Once confirmed the network is good, trigger the transfer process again. You should make it to the actual transferring data page where it shows the time remaining. Verify the storage space on both phones. If the iPhone still takes too long when preparing to transfer, take a look at the storage space. On the original old iPhone, make sure it has at least 10 GB free storage space available. On the destination new iPhone, confirm it comes with similar or higher system storage than the old one. For example, if the old iPhone is 128 GB, the new iPhone should be 128 GB or more. Keep iPhone OS updated. Using Quick Start is easy to transfer data and files from an old iPhone to a new iPhone or iPad. But both devices must be updated to the most recent iOS version prior to the transfer. If the operating system is too old, the transfer process will stop midway and you see the preparing to transfer spinning wheel forever due to the incompatibility. As of 2026, the most recent version for iPhone is iOS 26, while iPad runs on iPad OS 26. You can verify your current system version in the Settings app. If it's not the latest, consider updating either over the air or via a computer. After that, restart the transfer process and see if you manage to move your personal data and files properly this time. Reset all the settings, then try again. If, till now, you still get troubled by preparing to transfer stuck on your iPhone, it may be necessary to reset the device's settings. This will restore all the configured settings back to their defaults and not cause any loss of data. When you are happy to proceed, go to the Settings app on your iPhone. Tap on General, then scroll to the end of the screen and choose Transfer or Reset iPhone. Tap on Reset, then choose Reset All Settings. Finish the on-screen instructions to confirm and trigger the reset. If your iPhone preparing to transfer is still stuck after the reset, there are other ways to migrate data. Take advantage of the iCloud backup option and restore the backup to the new iPhone. Or, consider backing up content and settings to a computer then restore. And there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of our video on how to fix the stuck preparing to transfer screen on an iPhone. Thank you for watching, and hope you now can start transferring data to the new phone again. If you did, please consider liking and buying this video a super thanks. Your support means a lot to us to deliver more tech-related content. Until next time.